So what do you want?
Harvesting.
Harv? Which one? In the John Deere?
Yeah, there's either a mission or there's field 6.
Field 6. Okay.
So could you take the mission for contract harvesting on field 7? And then we'll take another combine up there and go at it twice as hard?
Yeah.
As long as it's compatible with the headers we have here.
It's oat.
Take it then.
Yeah, we've got an oat on 6 as well.
There you go. Field
Might as
6,
well be,
field
Dave.
7.
I'll grab a trailer. Let me know if you need the fence for anything.
It depends what you use it for, WH. You need to email me, dude. Like, let's put it this way, WH. If you take my logo and stick it on the side of your whatever you're building, model truck, and it's just for personal use, I don't really have a problem with that. But if you built a model truck, put my logo on it and started selling it, I'd probably have a problem with that. So it depends what you're doing. You see, do you see that car just shunted this thing back then, Jack, like I wasn't even there?
Yeah, I wondered what happened. I saw you go flying.
Physics plus.
So we're going to hit 7 first.
This one, yeah. You want contracts for 7? Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Jack?
No, I'm here. I heard that on the
yeah,
stream,
yeah.
but I didn't hear it in Discord.
Yeah, I didn't hear it in my Discord. I heard it on the stream.
Very odd.
Maybe you left and rejoined instantaneously.
Yeah.
It's Stiggy HD. Thank you for 1,000 bits, Stiggy. Thank you for the great streams. You're awesome. Great community. Thank you, bro. Thanks, Stiggy. What do I think of Article 13? It has the potential to destroy a lot of YouTube channels if it's implemented as it currently is. Possibly mine included.
If you're going to go side to side, I'm just going to move this header trailer.
Yeah, I'm just going to run a perimeter and then we'll do side, edge to edge. Do we want the straw from this? I doubt we can even take it.
We can't do that.
I'll shred it.
Do we not have a baler?
I don't think we can take it because it's not our field.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. So I wonder if you did set it to leave it in piles, if the next mission for this field would be baling.
Maybe. I don't know. Personally doubt it's that clever.
may need to invest in a bigger trailer.
So Ferret, what games have you been playing recently? Because I'm sure when I popped in the other day, you was playing something really weird. See if these, have a look below on my Twitch page, you'll see the schedule. Yeah, I know he was playing Thief Sim, but I'm sure he was playing a weird game. I'm not planning on playing Thief Sim now. I did see the clip of that dictator. Beef Wheel! Welcome back. Looks that way. Lord Helbo, thank you for 15 months. Thanks for being you. You're welcome, dude. I'll try to continue to be me. This thing was a lot of fun. Overkill's The Walking Dead is really challenging. Yeah, I played that. Played that on Halloween. Jurassic Park Evolution is neat, but I suspect it stayed in the sandbox. Jurassic Park Evolution kind of... I hit the bottom of the... like, depth of it very quickly. It's quite a shallow game in terms of its mechanics and management. I found that disappointing. But that was the same for Surviving Mars as well. Graveyard Keeper is a bit like Stardew Valley, but more morbid. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't fancy that, to be honest with you. It's like, I don't want to keep a graveyard, thanks. Donut County is reverse of Katamari Damacy, where you chuck everything into a hole. Walking Dead is great fun to watch. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's difficult, but I enjoyed it. The 3 division infights is annoying and really threatening. Yeah, it really is annoying, Ferret. It really is. Like, you'll help them, and then if you neglect one of them for a while, they suddenly just turn on you and start destroying your company. And you're like, that doesn't make any sense. Send people in to, like, turn your fences off and stuff. Get your raptors running around killing people. It's just bizarre. It's like a really weird game concept. Like, if I don't want to help them take their contracts, it should just, that's it. Just go neutral. The idea they start then turning on me, just weird. You had 2 divisions asking for the same photograph at the same time, which annoyed both of them completely.
Paul, do you want to empty quick before you start your run?
Oh, you can run alongside.
Or during?
We've got 9,000 litres for you. Yes, X-Plane is on the list, Sea of Thieves. Absolutely, mate. Wow, what's going on with the graphics? It suddenly changed what's being thrown out the back. Who was that? Never too late to learn. Good name. Welcome to the Net House, Never Too Late. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks to the nutty welcome, guys. Mardi Gras, mate, if it's, the game's not for you, there's many games you can watch on Twitch. The school's just finished. Yeah, that's true. That's just finished. I don't think he was a troll. I think he just didn't like the game, which is fair enough. Thing is, I don't really go in to like Fortnite streams and just start posting boring game, rubbish game. You're all fools for playing this. I just don't go in there. Spoke to the game developers and the phone department's a bit clueless about the problem with the Logic X. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Oh, I bet Fortnite streamers do get a lot of trolls. I really do. That was close.
You missed a bit.
Well, oh, that tiny bit there. Thing is, it's not our field, so I don't care. Have you ever played Forza Horizon 4? I don't think I bothered with 4 now.
Where's this stuff got to go?
The big Fortnite streamers get 20 messages a second. I don't think they can read their chat anymore, can they? Once it gets to that level, it's got to be really hard to engage.
Okay.
Logan, you mean a review of Farm Sim? No. It's not so much like, I don't know, Schoolball. It's not so much the age. It's just the sheer amount of people. If you've got like 40,000 people watching you, it's very hard to get a connection, isn't it? No, it's not Revolver. It's because that's the Italian way of saying it. So, Forza. It doesn't make any sense to say Forza unless you're Italian. Because we don't say the Z like that. There's no other word that we say that with, is there? But I'm not going to say Forza. Grazie, ragazzi. Exactly. It's just Italian. You have 40k people watching, 10k of subs. Do you even care to engage? I see what you're saying, Eldor. You know, they're sat there quite happily taking the money, aren't they? But I don't know, you're missing out on something. Like, Twitch is great for connecting. You've kind of lost it at that point, haven't you? And it's not like you've lost it because of something that you've done well. Like, you've obviously built your channel up and done really well out of it, but now you've lost the connection to the community because there's too many people. And in a way, it's a little bit sad. Well, yeah, imagine standing at Wembley to, like, you know, 90,000 people. That's a bit like what it is for them. They're just broadcasting to an audience at that point. They're not connecting. I've never done that, Sea of Thieves. I've been accused of doing that many times, but I've never done that. I've had people accuse me of only answering people who are subs. Honestly. I only talk to subs. Really?
You ignore mods.
Did somebody say something?
Yeah, you ignore your mods.
That was a joke. That
I
went over your head, didn't it?
Whoosh.
We're going over the 6, is it next?
Yeah, you will be. I won't be joining you.
If I read that, I'll crash, okay. I wonder if I can...
If you go for the top left field, that's oats as well. So we can just continue.
I'm gonna have to put the header back and carry it over there, I think.
Can you not just drive up the end of 7 and then get through the trees?
Possibly. Which field are we going to, Jack?
Top left of 6. Or northwest, if that helps.
No, we need to VOR, Jack.
Wow. The abuse.
Yeah, you're gonna have to vector him, Jack. I mean, come on.
You've asked a couple of
Nah, it's
questions,
funny
got no
watching
reply,
everyone, don't
APK. If I haven't answered your question, bro, it's purely because I missed it. All right, I didn't know. I thought you were for real then, APK. Still connecting with the audience because they can read donos. Disconnect. Well, I think with games like Fortnite, they can read messages in between the game, can't they? In between the combat. When they're back on the main menu, they can read stuff then.
There are no fertilizer missions. They're all either sowing or harvesting. There's one ploughing by the looks of it.
You ever play games for yourself? Like, not for YouTube and Twitch? I do, but not many. Like, sometimes I'll fire up warships and just have a few games, or I used to play some Rainbow Six and have a few games, but not a great deal, to be honest.
So there's a field 5 sowing, field 12 sowing job. So are we going to do it with our own equipment? Because we've got 2 seeders, haven't we? Or are we going to...
Have we got 2 big seeders?
We've got 2 of the Pronto ones, haven't we?
Well, if we've got our own stuff to do it, we'll save about, is it 10% or something? Actually, it tell you in the contract how much more it'll cost you.
So it's, if you lease the equipment, it's the total reward is nearly $9 grand, and then your job is late, Paul.
It's not me.
The owner, so it's $9 grand for the job, and then it's a 1,500 off if you lease the equipment to do it with as well.
Luan, dude, you keep ignoring non-subs. It's quite annoying. What is the point of this game? Well, I assume you're either joking or
Sunflowers on
or trolling, one of the two. The point of the game is to enjoy yourself. It's entertainment. What games are you planning to play, making streaming, making YouTube videos on? I don't know. X-Plane is definitely one on the list to come. You don't understand simulator games. Well, they simulate something, don't they? Like a flight sim simulates you being the pilot. So that's the point of a sim game. To either try something out to see what it's like, or to take you towards doing that as a career, perhaps. Or as a learning thing. Isn't the point of every game to enjoy yourself? Oh, I don't know. Is chess like such a game? The point of chess is to beat your opponent, not necessarily have fun on the way. I don't know. It's a philosophical question. Zebo mod, yeah, I know about the Zebo. The Zebo mods come on quite well, actually. What games I'm looking forward to the next 12 months? Well, the new X-Plane patch should be nice. It's got some nice stuff in it. I think Identity is going to be interesting to see whether it's going to live up to expectations or just be a massive disaster. Star Citizen, who knows? Will that release in 2019? Probably not, as in properly released. Airfly, yeah, I tried Airfly a long time ago. It's an amazing frame rate, but not many devs are really supporting it, sadly. Like, nobody's building any proper aircraft for it. It's a very capable platform, but it's going to take many years to gain in popularity, I think. And you never really see them at the flight sim cons. That's where they need to be, like pushing it properly. You can Decadent Dream, you can still get them. I even linked it in the video description. But technically they're not for sale anymore because they're not manufactured. So if you buy one, you can't... Like if it breaks the next week, you can't get a replacement out of warranty, you know? Star Citizen has been announced for Q6 13/19. Lel. Yeah, Satisfactory looks... I need to try that at some point. And also, Stormworks is coming along quite nicely. Do you know what? It's almost dark outside. It's only 4 o'clock. Winter, eh? Man, you've only got a few more weeks and then the clock starts... The daylight starts to come back, doesn't it, technically? Star Citizen and Identity are two games that can pull off a very interesting thing. They can both simultaneously live up to expectations and still have people whose expectations haven't been met. When games are in development for so long, people forget that they promised at the beginning of the development. Oh no. With Identity, everybody remembers what was promised. Trust me on this one. Star Citizen, I don't know. But Identity, everybody knows what was promised.
Yeah, the biggest thing that was promised about Identity was that it would, the first part of it would come out last year.
That's true.
And it looks like it's not going to come until next year.
Short stay is around about December the 20th, 21st. It varies slightly, but that's just before Christmas, basically. It fluctuates between the 20th and 22nd. Average is 21st.
With the oats, Jack, just go and try and dump a little bit into the horses.
Right.
That's that. Am I doing the other fields or not?
Yeah, they're only doing.
Okay.
I'll go and give this to the horses and then sell the rest.
I swear all I've seen Daniel do the entire last 2 hours is ride horses around.
No, he seeded 19, 20 and 18.
And ridden horses around.
Oh, they need their daily rides.
Yeah, they're worth money at the end of it, innit?
It's 50k, innit? That's canola, isn't it? Yeah, you can use the horse to scale castles that you can't get out of, as happened yesterday. It's Hunter-Cola Wild worth $13.39 on Steam. Yeah, I'd say so. It's a great little game. It's not without its problems. You still got, like, buggy animals, but it is... There's nothing else quite like it. What is tomorrow's My Summer Car video topic? Are you after a preview, though? Huh? Huh? Too many full stops there, Mr. Swede. Not Summer doesn't like that. A favourite vacation destination? Canary Islands is one of my favourite places to go. You'll definitely get your money's worth out of it, Edward, for £13. There's a lot of playability there. Can we have a sneak peek of the My Summer Car video?
I like that.
Ooh, done well that. Actually, you can't. It's not been edited yet. I could tell you what the title is, maybe. My Penguin. Thank you for your support, My Penguin. Welcome to the Net House, and thank you for the lovely welcome. You fly to an airport and it's just a field. Nope, not in that. That's not actually technically a problem. It means you haven't got any airport scenery. Just got to watch the latest video. Excellent production quality and information. Thank you, Black Widow. Well, his name was My Penguin Thick, so I just dropped the thick bit and called him My Penguin. JF Johnny 5, thank you for subbing. Double sub. Welcome, JF Johnny. Thank you for your support. Why is the grass strip down the middle? Because we split the field into 4 sections with grass so that we could see different crop on these fields with a view to feeding the animals. Daldril. Oh my, Squirrel is going to be eating oatmeal for a while.
Incoming,
Lol.
boss.
Okay. Thank you for the bits of Daldril. Let me get the music ready. Right, I'm ready with the music. The music is go.
Have you actually got the music for today?
I had it yesterday.
You had it yesterday?
Yes. I played it.
I don't remember hearing it.
Wow. It's because you were AFK eating kebabs most of the time.
Oh, I'm getting hassle from Mr. Fluff over there.
Mr. Fluff, as opposed to Mr. Can't Grow Fluff. Like, the music's not on yet. I'm still waiting for the join. Is this join actually happening?
Well, we'll give you one guess who it could be.
Mrs. Frosty?
Same one.
I don't know. I've not heard from Alex.
Pre-warning, we've just been informed. She's incoming.
Run and hide.
Incoming, Mrs. Frosty! You had a kebab today, nice.
In a minute.
Hey,
Get
Wackaday.
ready.
Really long minute.
Thanks for the super advanced warning.
In a minute. Heard it this time.
Yeah, I turned it up. Elevator music.
This is quite a long sync, actually.
It's a very long thing.
Mrs. Frosty is joining from Canada.
Via the International Space Station.
Yeah, she's VPN via the space station.
Here we go.
Beyond the Baltic Sea got announced for ETS2. Good! I can finally tell you that I'll be playing Beyond the Baltics this Sunday. I need to push a tweet out in the morning. I will be previewing it this Sunday. I had to wait till they finally announced it. And I should have some keys to give away for it as well. Well, SCS DLCs are never that expensive, are they? You know what the price is going to be. It's always the same, really. I don't know. You just saw it then, little Jimmy. It's a little bit quicker, but not that much. Say again?
I am going to sign off for this part of the shift. And I've got the girlies arriving for my daughter's 16th girly pamper session. And I've also got my modding to do. So thank you very much for having me this afternoon. And I'll catch you guys in chat shop.
Thanks for joining. And happy birthday to your daughter. Enjoy the screaming girls in your house.
No, please, no, just don't.
Have fun.
Thank you.
That's not right. Have you both thought about using the side panel on Mudrunner? Oh, I'm going to use this on a few things. But yeah, Mudrunner definitely. The crane arm on that would be fantastic if I get it mapped. Have you used the panel on Mudrunner, Sammy?
I can't say I have, actually.
Because the little stick would be great for the crane.
Yeah, good luck with the mapping, though.
We'll see. Do I recommend
like
which steering wheel, Devildog?
With only like 3 inputs, isn't it?
Well, you got forward, back, left, right, and twist, haven't you? So, and then if you switch the button, I don't know. It depends how it presents itself when you press that button. Does it present itself as like a different thing?
I'm not sure, but you've got the open and close as a button, that isn't it? It's just that action, isn't it?
Maybe late, but SCS has announced the Baltic Sea release date. You are late, Rescue. I'm streaming it on Sunday, mate, and giving away some keys. I do, King Awesome, yes. Keys to what? I'll be giving away keys to Sommy's Ferrari.